Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jack Della Maddalena! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Gilbert Burns!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go with round 1, featuring Perth, Western Australia's Jack Della Maddalena. You know what he can do with his jab. Undeniable death touch power in both hands, but at times his kryptonite has been the wrestling. Not to suggest that people have taken him down at will, but this division, unlike a lot of others, has mostly wrestlers and grapplers in that top 10, and you gotta think Jack Della Maddalena has shored up that part of his game, knowing that most of these combatants are gonna try to take him down. Oh, looks like a cut has just opened up on his forehead now. There's the single. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him,
know when to fold him. Yep, absolutely.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Midway through round 1. Burns gets back up here. Nice straight right hand.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
Hook in the clinch there by Burns.
That was a nice transition. That was right on the strike into the takedown, and it looked effortless. It did not look like he had to work hard to finish his takedown at all.
Burns is in half guard. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Unable to connect with a right hook.
Beautiful kick lands there.
Let's go. Let's get the takedown. Oh, he leads with a right punch there, so a little bit of deception now on the feet.
He's mixing it up, not letting it... Oh!
Nice judo toss for him there. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back.
Oh, in the mouth.
Under 20 seconds now to go. Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2.
On point with that jab today.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he wants to try to chase down that finish.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Burns has got the full mount. posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it.
The ground strikes starting to pile up. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. The reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hip, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so they can try to get it.
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. That was a slick transition.
Burns right back to the full mount. Well, until his opponent adjusts, you might as well keep going with it as he continues to land a high volume of strikes in this one, DC.
Well, you don't want to be stuck on your feet with a boxer of this caliber. This guy's too good. And as you see his opponent looking lost, this is what you expect.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Burns. Nice positional control here. Burns has got his back again. Well, the fighter's going to have to address this offense coming his way. He's getting really bloody around that eye.
Yeah, now it's just become a big target because his opponent is just seeing the blood and he's just going after it. He has got to move his head before the strike starts coming in his direction.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon. 10 minutes in the can.
Stop. You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, tags him with the overhand.
You cannot take those leg kicks clean like that.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Oh, nice elbows by him now.
Insane to see a guy throw more than one elbow at a time, but why not? They're landing.
Oh, some big elbows landing for him now. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round.
Now he's going full mount. Ref will help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take the guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position.
Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Burns. Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. stay busy here on the ground. Well, he's avoided a lot of the damage here on the ground. Nicely done with the head movement there.
Not staying still underneath his opponent is allowing him to not get hit with anything too damaging.
He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him.
Man, that cut is only getting worse. Canvas cleanup guy's going to be busy. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh, wow, how about the roundhouse kick? Slips to avoid the win. Man has his chin to test it early. 20 seconds to go in the fight. Burns' cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back.
He passes to half guard.
Hey, stop.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Gilbert Burns.
All right, Gilbert Burns, your winner by way of decision. This man